Primarily, everything that I do is about helping people to open their hearts again, no matter what it is that they've gone through in life, no matter what challenges they've been through. My hope is that my words through the books that I've written or the speaking that I do with people, that it touches their heart, that it opens them to a place where the divine can meet them right where they're at, and to me that's where healing happens. I actually didn't even set out to write this book, What Was God Thinking? I was needing some help. I wanted some inspiration one day in composing a letter to my family and friends for one particular New Year's, because I didn't have time to send out Christmas cards. And when I sat down at my laptop and I asked my first question to God to get this divine inspiration, an answer came immediately. And then it wasn't the first time that I'd gotten a response from the divine. I had been used to that before. But what happened over the next 2 years was a very heart-centered, down-to-earth dialogue, a conversation that I had with God, that probably 1 month into it I was told this was, oh, I'm getting chills, that this was going to be a book, and God wanted to use me as his voice. I was on Facebook one day and I saw the song that Joe had done for Maureen Hancock, his Postcards from Heaven song. As soon as I heard it, I had chills from head to toe, and I've learned to pay attention to that still small voice, that little intuitive nudge that said, call him, write to him, and see if he'll write a song for your book. And so I did.
And I said, yeah, of course. I'm a sucker for anybody saying, can you write a song about this, or can you write a song about this, because it makes it easier for me to come up with an idea to write about a song. But I decided what I was going to do was just underline the words of God in Sandy's book, underline the words that were singing to me, or I thought could possibly be a lyric. So every page I'd say, oh, that'd be a nice little lyric, and underline it, read along, and I still, towards the end of the book, I still had no idea how it was going to come together. But then on page 173 is his address to the world, and I went, thank you, because that was the introduction of the song. I knew, okay, I have a beginning. The time has come for you to all remember your inner wars are outside of you. I did paraphrase it a little bit, but it is. Every single line in that song is the words of God in Sandy's book. Besides one line I changed. I added, because God needed one more rhyming. So I finished the book. I thought, all right, the address is a good introduction. And then I just sat at my desk and I wrote down all of the lines that I thought were singable of God, and I wrote them down, 3 pages, and they were just staring at me. And then I recognized that there were 2 lines that rhymed, and they were wonderful lines. You search all your life for what gives you peace, playing a cosmic game of hide and seek, and it rhymed, seek and peace. And I said, there's a chorus. There's a chorus right there. And then you or me, we are one. I added that. I go, that's totally it. That's a chorus. I boxed it off. And then I looked at the rest, and this line rhymed with this line, and it went like that. I wrote that down, and this line rhymed with this line, and all of a sudden they just showed up, lined up. I wrote it within 20 minutes. I had everything in line. It just presented itself. I called them the lines that rhymed and shined, and they just presented themselves. I went, holy shit, this is just coming together by itself. And then the music is almost an afterthought. That came 20 minutes to half an hour later. So, after reading the book and underlining it, I would say the song took about an hour and a half, maybe even less, to be done. And then I emailed you. I knew I had it. When I got the chorus, I knew I had it.
So Joe let me know the song was done, and I came over to his studio, and he played it for me, and it made me cry. I had chills all the way through my body. And it was cute, on the email that he sent to me, he said, Sandy, the song is done and it passed the tear test, which is so in line with what the book is doing for people. That's really reaching them in their heart and their soul. So I know that the song is so in alignment with what the book is about. What I want people to know is that when a project is truly divinely inspired, things happen so quickly. The manifestation of this project with Joe happened within about a week's time. We just have to show up, and that is to me what faith is, and that's what trust is. When we show up and we say, okay, here I am, God, and we allow God, getting chills again, and we allow that energy of the divine to move through us, to me that's when miracles happen.
You know, unintentionally, there's a song in there. I think that's a miracle in itself right there. Sandy unintentionally had a song within that book, and it was there, and I think possibly she had the intuition to contact me because God knew that I would find those lines. It just happened on its own. It just happened on its own very quickly. I've written songs quickly before that were, you know, I think divine, but this is a little different where I had text to make a song from the words of God. I've never done that before, but it was strikingly easy.
What happens to me when I hear the song that Joe wrote? It's a reminder, and I listen to it every single day, but it's a reminder that God is right here with us. And as I'm listening to the song, I actually feel God's love and God's energy just wrap around me like a beautiful warm blanket.
So if you combine the story of how Sandy wrote this book and the story of her book combined with music and how that came together and the whole thing, it's just proof that there's something going on. There's definitely an energy that's flowing and a purpose for this meeting.
And I'm really excited because I had been looking and listening for the perfect person to play the voice of God in the audio version of the book. And it struck me one day after listening to the song, and I realized it's Joe. So Joe's going to be the voice of God on the audio version of What Was God Thinking? Now he just makes me bow down to him every time I see him. We got to get over that and wash his feet.
My wife says, just because Sandy thinks you're God. Let it be okay that you don't have the answers. See what shows up at your door.
The time has come for you to all remember your inner wars are outside of you. Put down your weapons of self-destruction and create the heaven on earth you agreed to. Because you cannot give what you don't have, so love yourself first. What keeps you from peace is yourself. Let me shine the light into every hurt. You searched all your life for what gives you peace. Oh, playing a cosmic game of hide and seek, but I'm here with you always. In all ways, I am you, you are me, and we are one. Let it be okay that you don't have the answers. See what shows up at your door. Life will come to all your prayers. What you want is already yours. Trust that life is on your side. Move into the moment with peace. Welcome home, I love you. You're exactly where you are supposed to be. You searched all your life for what gives you peace. Playing a cosmic game of hide and seek, but I'm here with you always. Oh, now, in all ways, I am you, you are me, and we are one. Forgiveness of yourself is the key. I'm sorry you thought that I left you, that you thought I didn't care. Forgive me and thank you. Love to you is always my prayer. You searched all your life for what gives you peace, playing a cosmic game of hide and seek. But I'm here with you always, yeah. In all ways, I am you, you are me, and we are one. Oh, I am you, you are me, and we are one. I am you, you are me, and we are